Hey, we appreciate everybody for tapping into another episode of It's Big Mouth TV / news, radio, podcast, all that in one. Y'all new to this channel, hit that like and that subscribe. We getting into it. Alright, man, we got no other than update on Young Dolph. Made Big Mouth News today. Seems like a lot of stuff is still going on with the case. As y'all know, they still have Straight Drop, which is allegedly one of the alleged killers in Young Dolph case, and the one who orchestrated it, allegedly, who supposedly had paid the young man for the hit, he's out on bail, go Vans or something like that. This guy right here is Daddy-O, the guy in the car. He's Young Dolph right hand man, which is, if something was to happen to Young Dolph, he would be the next in charge. And they trying to say he might have had some type of connection to Young Dolph's killers or something like that that's going around on the internet, allegedly. But hey, we want to shout out Young Dolph, RP to Young Dolph, Memphis rapper from down there in Memphis, Chicago and Memphis rapper. Sad, man, sad what happened to Young Dolph. But hey, like I say, this case been going on, it's still going on. It's probably going to be going on for a little more longer. We all know what happened. We all know what took place as far as Dolph and CMG, or PRE and CMG, something like that. Dolph ended up murdered, and some guys went down for the murder and things like that. And they still behind bars. One of them is, and the other ones, they out on bail. Like I say, a whole lot of stuff is still speculating around the case. It's crazy. R.I.P. to Dolph. We'll keep y'all updated. As we jump into this next story right here, we got no other than a rapper from out of Florida. Last name Hicks. Miss Hicks was convicted of murdering a man down there in Florida a week ago, which is allegedly her manager. She knew the men that she got into it with. What had happened was, I guess they was at some recording studio where they jumped on her. Two men jumped on her, and one of them was her manager. And after they jumped on her, she pulled out a weapon and walked behind him and shot him as he was leaving the scene. Now they trying to say it ain't self-defense no more. They trying to say she could be facing second-degree murder. Check it out.
The victim in this case, is her manager, and she says that she's a singer. But we don't know what led to this argument.
Police say they got a shot spotter alert around 1:30 Monday morning on Northwest 2nd Avenue near Wynwood Walls. Based on witness statements and surveillance video, which has not been released by police, Hicks and the driver of a white Lexus got out of the car and were visibly upset and began arguing. First, the driver hit Hicks, throwing her to the ground, and then the alleged victim, her manager, also gets out of the car and beats her.
Two men plummeted to the ground, basically.
Once the attack ended, police say Hicks took out a gun and started shooting at her manager. He later died at the hospital. The singer told police that she was in fear for her life.
When Miss Hicks meets with the officer, she indicates that the alleged victim told her that I'll kill you in one.
Court, as a judge found probable cause.
This is a case that if she had shot him when he was beating her, she probably could have been justified, but the fact that he was retreating at the point that she started firing at him, it becomes where she committed.
All right, y'all. As y'all can see, that was the 23-year-old rapper that was down there in Florida a week ago. Shot a man as two guys attempt to jump on him, and like I said, one of them was her manager. Don't know what was the dispute over. Maybe it was over some money, some music, or something like that. But they jumped on her, and they walked away, and she walked up behind him and shot him. Now she's facing life in prison. I guess they trying to say because he walked away, it's not considered self-defense. Crazy. We'll keep her updated on Miss Hicks as we jump into this next story right here. We got no other than Blueface. Blueface made Big Mouth News today. It looked like Blueface and Megan Thee Stallion made Big Mouth News today. Seems like Blueface been going around allegedly all on the internet, Instagram, Facebook, social media sites, y'all know, saying him and Megan Thee Stallion had something going on before Tory Lanez was locked up. Now Krishan Rock is going at Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know if this Blueface trying to get back at Krishan Rock because Krishan Rock was flirting with Lil Baby and Lil Baby was trying to get a Lil Baby special and things like that. But hey, man, it's all on the internet. Yeah, right now, I believe Blueface is currently incarcerated. So before he got locked up down there in Nevada, he put out these rumors about him and Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion spoke out and saying he's lying. He's lying on his little homie down there, something like that. But she's saying that ain't true. Blueface is a liar, and Blueface saying, hey, that's what happened. And by the way, all this is allegedly, man. All this is allegedly. But yeah, Blueface is saying this about Megan before he was locked up. Megan responded back saying it wasn't true. We'll keep y'all updated. That's all we got until next time. Big mouth.